I'm on difficulty up. If I get a top 5 finish, I'll give myself a takeaway. I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry. I've only got 2 days. Dude, let's do some driver promotion. Let's go. What have we got in the way of R&D?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Dude, how am I? Is that literally just in one section that I'm like that far back compared to everybody else? Right, it's not overall. Okay.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Go for it. Dude, we can have two at the same time? Let's go. Austria's a fast track, I think. We're going to want to replace some parts, I think. Nothing else is looking too worn, is it? One second. Practice gearbox is looking a bit messy. I think we get a new practice gearbox. What's corporate saying? Corporate be like. 7 days expires Monday the 6th of July. Wait, what? We don't have him as a teammate anymore? Or... Am I going to have to get a new teammate? I'm not mad about that. I don't know who I'd go for, though. Norris or Russell for an all-British team would probably be, like, the way to go. But also, I wouldn't be mad about getting, like, Jack Aiken, who's, like, a really good driver in, Oh, Antoine Hubert, that's quite sad that they've got him in there. Yeah, having Aiken or Ilott wouldn't be a bad call either. See, his rating is 46, and he's been with the team for ages. There's so many people that are way better than him. Like, there's people that are worth 1 million that are better than him. I could get Mick Schumacher, for God's sake. I could get Mazepin. These are all F2 drivers, by the way. A lot of them are, I think. Yeah, look at the money. Oh, I got a new livery, didn't I? I think I might update the livery. Didn't I have a new one? Oh, I know why I don't have access to that. I'm not going to worry about it for now. That's all being done. R&D's fine. Could we do with upgrading some stuff? Let's upgrade the fitness center. Let's upgrade marketing. Don't know if I like that. I think we need... I think on Aero I'd like to do some upgrades as well. Problem is it's all 5 mil to upgrade. We'll save. We'll save. We'll save. Right, let's get to the next race, shall we?
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll...
I'm not in a rivalry. Yo, I won! Let's go.
Considered to be your rival.
So Austria as well
Who you select, while you will receive a claim for beating them,
was
if you fail to
also a very good race for me. I think this is when I started doing well in F1. Austria was like the start of my renaissance. It's where Boss God completely lost it, and then I also completely lost it, and somehow we both recovered. Cool! The first one's in the rain again! So good! So we should still be slower than the Renaults, the McLarens, and the...
Hello from Wendy!
Pink cars. Hello, Boss God, welcome. The challenge log seems to be by far the best way to get the MGP. Challenge log? Did I miss something? But I'm kicking ass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say right now, for next time, when I move this onto YouTube, I'm gonna up the AI difficulty to 80, just so I feel like we have a more realistic numbers and stuff like that. I think that'd be more interesting. How are you, Boss God? Hope you're well. Again, this is a track I quite like, so I'm not too worried about running around yet. Saw our girl in the company chest yet? Have you seen it since I last saw it?
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory.
Let's just start off with a track climatization.
1,069,000.
So I'm quite impressed that we got to 30 mil. Oh, sorry, a mil. We need to get to like 35 million. So when the new housing plots turn up, we can buy one of the big ones. Who done that? Who do you think? Who do you think did that? Keep it purple. You? Me? Final Fantasy 14, the gold source section of the challenge log has a lot more MGP in the rewards. I don't think I've seen the challenge log. Ooh, that's messy. Lionel or otherwise. Should buy the full version of the game and get in on that. Yeah, we've got a small house for now, but I have aspirations of getting us a large house once the new ones get put in. Oh, that wasn't good. I do feel like that corner where I went green is like one of my weakest corners on this track. Hey, Boscar, do you remember Austria? We had fun, didn't we? Dude, not bad. One green. It's not the best place to get cheap unless you got it on Steam.
This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Hey, if you there's also affiliate links available if you want to support the Jester. You have to do a certain side quest in La Nocia. Okay. I know I greened the first corner, and that's fine. I just want to see if I can purple that one corner we messed up before. No, that's no good. Here's a link. Thank you very much, Lily. Appreciate. Hi, Aria. How are you? Hope you're well. Chat just woke up like, yo, fuck, this guy's streaming. Murdo might be with me later. I extended an invite. I was like, Murdy, I'm going to be streaming. If you want to join me from 7, that'd be cool. And I didn't get a clear and concise response from the young goal. I have no idea what's happening. I'm ordering at McDonald's. Aria, I've already said if I finish top 5 in this race, I'm going to order a takeaway and I'll let chat vote on it. Unfortunately, that can't be McDonald's, but it could be Burger King. Or KFC. I got 5 options, basically. He told me straight up yes. Really? He's probably like planning on jumping in chat later and he's going to go,
Oh, why aren't you on Discord? Yeah.
how much we allowed to throw money? What do you mean throw money? You have to throw me any money for takeaway.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim.
As much as I've joked about it before, I'm not going to ask chat to pay for me. He told me he was probably doing a bonus stream. He's such a dick! Bless him. And I'm glad he's joining me. I do enjoy having him on chat with me. No, so the new thing I've got, if Murdo also gets the same thing sorted, it should make streams like this a lot more clearer. Long story short, I was looking for a solution for like when we're talking about the game. Because if one of us is talking about whatever game we're playing, it means the other one can't just like talk to their chat about whatever. So I found a solution for that. So basically I'm going to be able to test it out today. And if Murder gets it sorted, it'll be a lot clearer. How much money are we allowed to order for you? No! You're not ordering me food. I'm just going to give you the options. Here, you can order this from KFC. 4-piece meal from KFC. A flame grilled Whopper from Burger King. Plain chow mein from the Chinese. Maybe I have something worrying to tell you. Are you pregnant? Is it mine? My idiot uncle. Oh my god, yeah. Murdo told me about that. Arya, can you do me a big favor? Can you get at least yourself, if not your entire family, tested ASAP? Yeah, I don't know if Murdo mentioned it, but he told me about this, and I don't... If he hadn't have told you that he'd mentioned it to me, I was incredibly angry.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the
you're
garage
now in
and
that
we can talk
position.
you through the numbers.
I was like a protective big brother. I wouldn't because I would say 20 nugget share box. 20 nugget share box is a standard for me. Do you know, funny enough, I deleted a status on my Facebook today that was like, why people are always impressed when someone can eat a 20 nugget share box. The share is suggested. So yeah, you're gonna have... Your uncle needs to isolate, but so do you, because you're in the same household. It's supposed to be 10 days now, isn't it? Moving out the saying I have money and blocking numbers. I don't blame you. That is such a shitty position to be put in. Realistically, if that is the case, and the guy did test positive and your uncle went to a party with them, everyone in your household should be isolated for 10 days. Is it 2 weeks? I thought they moved it from 7 to 10 days. 2 weeks used to be the guidance, because 2 weeks was the incubation period for the virus. But I think 2 weeks is only with a positive test result. I'm not sure. I don't want to spread misinformation. I'll be honest, I've done these two practice things. I'm going to accelerate time for the next practice session because this can take forever. Whispers, I hear your voices calling me. I just realised I haven't had a second can of Monster today, and it's nearly normal stream time. I'm not even telling them where I'm moving. I'll give my family a different address. Yeah, I don't blame you. It doesn't sound like a good position to be in at all. We'll just skip this. What? Just singing All That Remains. First of all, Sarah, yeah, I like All That Remains. Secondly, I'm glad you recognised them. I said 2 weeks, and I was like trying to remember the lyrics for 2 weeks, and instead I went for that song instead. It's a good tune. I haven't listened to All That Remains in a while. They're what got me into metal. Yo, that's awesome. Also, the challenge log can get you a lot of gil. See, the dumb thing is, I know the challenge log exists, I've just barely used it. Whispers is my favourite tune. Zira? That's for you, buddy.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top.
Let's not. I also live with a pothead uncle who thinks pot solves everything, and an old man who is ungrateful for everything he has and complains but even when things are perfect. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, dude. It doesn't sound fun. Do you know what? Let's go with Charles. Let's go with Chuckler Cluck. I just did that back. I felt it. My fist just suddenly went like that. Let's say nice things about Haas. Well, like ass, am I right, chat?
Well, that's everything.
So Leclerc is now my rival. This isn't going to go badly for me at all. You don't really even have to do it. It's just stuff you kind of do already. Yeah, but like, I want more money. We've got $1 million in the bank now. And to be fair, a good chunk of that was just Birdman. So, I'm not taking that for granted at all. Not to exaggerate, I hate waking up in the morning. I'm effing miserable in this house. Arya, I don't want to say too much because, you know, my position being a streamer and stuff like that, but from what you've told me, I don't feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable being in your position either. Like, the dumb thing is, I wasn't even in a bad position where I was living before when I moved out, and I was out as soon as I could be. From what you're telling me, yeah, I don't blame you. You just gotta bear in mind, it's not forever. Also trying to save up for the bunny girl suit. Quiet judgment. Ah, you're a girl, it's okay. Probably. To be honest, I saw the bunny suit and I was like, you know what? If I ever start raiding hardcore on stream, I'm gonna tank in that. Dude, I slowed down so quick there, holy shit. And you know what? To them, it doesn't matter if I'm uncomfortable because those two have majority, basically. Dude, I do feel bad for you. In my new place, I have room on the garden for a tent. Want to camp out there? I honestly feel like life would be a lot easier for a lot of people, and most specifically homeless people, if they were just allowed to camp wherever they liked. Or, specifically, there were fields put aside for homeless people to be able to camp in. Am I crazy? I feel like that'd be a really good solution to the homelessness problem.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I was thinking about it the other day. I drive through Birmingham a fair lot, and more often than not, like, there's homeless people at, like, traffic lights, and they, like, walk through the traffic and, like, ask for donations and stuff like that. You got any spare change, whatever. But they're always in the background, like, in a tent, on a verge or something like that. I do feel like there'd be a lot of benefit to, like, putting a couple of fields to one side for people to be able to camp on like that. Like, for me, I look at all these homeless charities and stuff like that and what they're doing. I don't know of any that are looking at a solution like that, and I feel like that'd be, like, a really good way to go about it. I know tents aren't, like, the perfect thing that are going to keep everyone dry and everything like that, but at least it's something, right? Sorry to randomly go on this homeless rant, by the way. That homeless people have the houses no one's living in. That one's a difficult one, because depending on who owns the houses, I don't necessarily agree with that. But if you've got, like, an abandoned, for whatever reason, apartment building, or an abandoned hospital, or any big building, I feel like that's where the charity should be looking at to purchase for, like, accommodation for people. And that might be what's happening already. You know, this isn't a subject that's, like, as horrible as it might be to say, it's not close to my heart or anything like that, but I don't know. Whenever someone says X problem, I'm always like, well, why aren't they doing this? And I never find any evidence of people trying anything like that. If you're homeless, just buy a house. Dude, I don't even own a house. Wish I did. I just need to do what all the knobhead Twitch streamers do, don't I? Just buy a stream house. Chat's like it's Jester calling somebody out there. No one especially. It's a pretty easy solution, which is just use abandoned buildings. Yeah, there's a place, so where I'm moving to in England is called Stafford, and they had an old mental asylum called St. George's, which was, like, unused for years. And rather than using it for anything sensible, like what has been suggested in chat, it got demolished, and now there's actual houses being built on that are, like, those really shitty new build houses that no one in their right mind should buy, but, like, a lot of first-time buyers do end up buying. Ooh, can I move into a streamer house? Hell yeah, dude! I get enough people, we'll just buy a streamer island. We'll just buy island. Top of the morning, chick, get out, we're streaming. I'd love that. Shout out to my Irish viewers, or one of you. If my one Irish viewer is actually lurking right now, it's going to feel like a real insult to her, and I'm really sorry. Whoop. There it is. People just hate homeless people. I have noticed that.
Keep it up.
It's one thing it's a weird thing to miss. One thing I do miss about going to gigs for was I used to take like anywhere between 20 and 40 quid with me. You know, buy drinks, buy merch, whatever. Whatever change was left, even if that was a tenner, I'd always give it to like the couple of homeless people that were usually hanging outside of the place I usually go to gigs. Hi Ben. How are you? It's stuff like that I miss. There's a guy that sits outside of a co-op that I go to as well, which is a corner store for anyone who's not in the UK. He's always there asking for change and stuff like that. And usually I'm as bad as most people. I tend to kind of blank them and don't say anything. But he asked me last time on Monday, and he said, "Oh, you got any spare change?" I went, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've only got a card." And he literally said, "Thank you for answering me," which just says like a lot about what he usually experiences, doesn't it? Quite sad. Ah, somebody new. Hang on, I can't respond to you right now. The Irish aren't easily offended. True, we're not. We found an Irish viewer! Hello, 47X1. Welcome along to the stream. Hope you're well. I have 2 Irish viewers now. You'll have to fight for supremacy. How do you feel about fighting girls? Shouldn't assume that, you aren't a girl. Is Jester assuming in 2020 again? Here in the US, I'll read that when I get to practice, when I get to the pits. And I'm not ignoring you, Ari, I'm just finding it very hard to find time to talk. Or read chat, I should say. It's never hard for me to talk, I talk all day. That was messy. In fact, no, I'm not gonna shut up because I have something you're gonna effing love. I'm about to tell you what my uncle said. I feel fine, supposedly cannabis prevents coronavirus. I legit lost my mind and said, "Oh yeah, of course, you effing read that somewhere. He can actually F." Jesus Christ.
If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
Here in the US, given the cost of a medical emergency for a homeless person that the government has to pay for, it's comparable to the cost of a single apartment. Some cities are trying to create experimental homeless housing. Added benefit, it allows them to have an address that many businesses require. Yeah, I do like a lot of like real simple, like almost box house solutions, if that makes sense. One of my favorite things that I've ever seen in my life is the like storage container housing. So obviously you can stack it as like not as tall as you want, wind and stuff, but you can stack them in a lot of ways. One entrance in, one entrance out if you need it, and like it's all one room, but everything like folds away and stuff like that to create more space and more rooms. I always feel like that's a good way to do stuff like that. I don't know.
Try to run it before the
Matt Beveridge.
if you can.
And there we go. I've caught up on chat.
Don't worry about tires, just give it everything.
22k MGP. Hell yeah, Lily.
To our rivals' pace.
Lily, have you found Fashion Week yet? Not to, encourage you any particular way. But there's actually a subreddit and a Twitter account that tells you exactly what to get to maximize your points on that. It's fine, the McDonald's is coming, I can binge. We got that delivered. We still, even though Uber Eats is now delivering to me, I still can't get McDonald's on it. It's very annoying. I saw it, but I haven't tried it. I did it once just to get the title. Jester Crowley, fashion leader. You haven't tried Chocobo racing yet? Dude, Chocobo racing is so fun. I say so fun, it's a very simple, like, control scheme. But it's on Chocobos, and I love Chocobos. Random sours calm me down. What, the high sugary treat? Wait, there's titles? Yep. I'm a Serpent Lord. Dude, I don't nail this corner very well, but that was okay.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk.
Target was 9th. I'd get first if I did that quali again. Whoopah! I don't think I'd get first, but... Dude, I absolutely nailed that. Holy shit. I'm calling this my good season. And I know I keep saying it, but when I move this to YouTube, I'm going to make sure it's actually difficult. Not that I'm not finding it hard, you know. I did really well in Canada. I haven't qualified first or jumped into first almost immediately, but, you know, I didn't do well in the race.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yes, sir. I need this food to calm me down because I'm a nanosecond away from having a breakdown. I did something I haven't done in a very long time. I bought an Indian on Thursday. A curry, I should say. And I actually ate it all in one day. Usually a takeaway lasts me at least 2, if not 3 days. Or 3 meals, specifically. I actually ate it all. I'm so hungry. So hungry. I'm so glad I never took up smoking because the rage level I am at right now is I will smash something if you give me it. And if I was a smoker, I think I would have went for a whole pack to calm down. You know what? I've often joked about this, more so this year than any other year. I do wonder if I got into smoking weed like so many of my other friends, whether I'd like be so much calmer about my own life. At the moment, I'm just always so angry and on edge and stuff like that, but...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 5.9.
I don't know. But also, it goes the other way. The way I am as a personality, and, you know, if you're a longer time viewer, you know what I'm like. I'm kind of loud, kind of crazy.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique.
I do wonder how bad I'd be if I actually took
As much
drugs.
as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
Could you imagine if I started taking speed? It'll take the edge off for sure. I've just never been interested. I'm not a big drinker. I've never smoked in my life. I've never done any drugs. I'm practically straight edge. It's just never interested me. Yet so many people I know smoke weed. A lot of my, like, immediate family were smokers. It's just not something that I've ever been interested in. My food came, time to binge. What did you order, Aria? Never asked. I'm trying to apply the throttle so slowly. We've got a lot of delta time spare there. Chicken Legend, mozzarella stick, share box, 2 large fries. Yo. I haven't had a McDonald's fries in ages. Kind of miss them. Never thought I'd say that. Oh, we snuck it! Let's go!
That was a very good job indeed.
I want water because I'm trying to watch my weight. It just reminds me of that Tenacious D bit. And a diet soda, because I'm trying to watch my figure. I'll take this, and a small bacon cheeseburger. I'm trying to watch my figure. Such a good bit. Yeah, so again, if I finish in the top 5 on this race, I'm gonna give myself a takeaway.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'll put a poll up on stream. But your options at the moment are going to be KFC and Burger King, a Chinese pizza, or Subway. I'm not going to let you pick my individual meal because you'll make me eat something crap. BK? I've not been to BK in a while. The problem with BK is I've got to pay like £12 for a burger and chips and a drink. It's not cheap. Oh, I was going to pit. I forgot.
Okay, the time last lap was a 1:09.4.
You having chicken balls, chips, and gravy? No, I want actual Chinese food. I cannot even go into a Subway, the smell puts me off. Really? I don't think I've ever noticed a bad smell in a Subway. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, and number 6 extra dip. How did you know my normal order? It is Chinese. Mrs. Choi cooks it. I love the fact we had a whole bit about Mrs. Choi. I'll be honest, me personally, I am leaning towards BK. I don't like how much it's going to cost me, but... I'm kind of in the mood. I could have a good greasy burger. Right, we order that after the race. Murdo can provide our entertainment for us. I'll just literally restream Murdo's stream and react to Murdo's stream. That'd be a good use of my time. Ugh. I think we've only got one thing left to do as far as practice is concerned. You think it's the dough? Smell combined with everything else? I don't know, man. I'd love to try one. I don't know. I've been to like 3 or 4 different Subways in my life, and I don't think there's ever been like a smell, to be honest. Not one I've recognised, anyway. Dough. Do 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 do. Cheese and bacon on my legend. Yo. Sorry, really bad sniffle. Give me a second. Why does the mute button never work? Good. I'm done. For anyone new viewing, by the way, I have a weird inner ear issue that like means that my ears pop when I'm talking. Which is bad, because I'm a streamer who talks a lot. But I don't like the sound of me sniffing, so I have to mute the stream sometimes just so I can take care of that. It's for your benefit more than me.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Paul, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas.
I'm just going to check this list, guys. It's a list of things you'll love to see. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's this. You'd love to see it. Jester leading the pack. You just love to see it. The motivation. The determination. It's there. Jester says get top 5. Jester gets first. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I think the car's just like really good around here. I hate to say it. I probably won't qualify first though, because like last time we did a quali sim, I think I got 3rd. I ended up qualifying 5th, so I'm not holding my breath that I'll actually pull that off. We'll see. We'll see. A performance is always climbing. Spielberg. And as usual, I'll be good and try not to use any rewinds. I only use rewinds when I really fuck up. And even then, I don't always use them. I try to keep it as authentic as possible. Spielberg is good, yeah? Hey, Murdy, how are you? Murdo, I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling good. Us today. Feeling good, I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling sexy. Murdo, I've been told by the good boys and girls of the Jam community that you were planning on streaming. Yet you told me, oh, I might not. You lied to me. Yes, of course I want you to stream with me. Why would I not want you to stream with me? You're my bird. I just really doubt that we're going to get first, but like, we're holding it. Okay, that was messy. Lionel or otherwise. I don't know what's happened to our car. But it likes Austria. I'll be honest, this isn't even my cleanest lap. My main issue is I don't nail the last corner. We're going to need to nail this last corner. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Brought F1 last week, thought I'd get a wheel, don't think so. After seeing the prices, could buy a small car. Dude, I have the exact same issue. I have the exact same issue. Dude, Hamilton down in 5th. Yeah, so we've actually got someone who plays with us on a Sunday, who does have a wheel, and he drives really well with it, like incredibly well. Unfortunately, he has a tendency to like qualify first and then spin off and let somebody else win. So I don't know how well it does. I'm just using this little beast. Little Sea of Thieves Xbox One controller. He drives very well with it. I said he, didn't I?
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Controller seems to perform well though. Yeah, one of the things I'm learning to do a lot more with it is like, instead of like going like full lock, I am starting to like do a lot more like only minute things, but it's so hard to do on a controller. It's just not something I've grown up doing, more than anything. Murdo, you meanie. So Murdo, my challenge is to finish in the top 5 on this, and if I do, I get to have a takeaway. What do you reckon? Yes, mate, have you got an extender on the thumb? I don't. I've got grips, though, because my thumbs get sweaty. As gross as that's going to sound. I should look at getting an extender, maybe. Helps with tiny movements. Yeah, I might look into it. I was talking about getting a steering wheel. And then graphics card became a thing I was going to worry about buying. And then after that, I'm now moving house, so I've got to worry about that as a cost. So maybe getting a £6 rubber extender might be the way to go. That's not a sex joke, chat. You stop it. Murdo, I'll get this race finished, and I'll jump in Discord, mate, if you want to get started at all.
You know, you got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies.
I'm nervous starting on first, I'll be honest.
Bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer.
20 quid says I'm first and my teammate is like 22nd.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Paul lines up on pole position.
What a king!
Bottas that completes the front row.
Bottas was super close, but that was because I messed up that last corner so much.
Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc, Albon, Sainz, Norris, and Daniel.
Why are you Paul? I'm not Paul. Paul, H-A-L-L.
Gasly, Giovinazzi, Sergio.
They don't have Jester or Crowley.
Magnussen, Russell, Raghunathan, and Nick.
Hey! Raghunathan's beating people. It's only Latifi, but we definitely need a new teammate soon. If his contract is up in a week, he's gone. He's actually gone.
To keep the momentum going.
I'm going to replace him with Russell. Oh, what a start! He's like a rocket! Dude, Bottas dropped back immediately. Okay, boys, I'm excited. First legit win coming up. Already a yellow flag.
Strong start. Well done.
Dude, we just got to throw some quality laps in. Build a gap. Run away. I definitely need to go up to 80 AI, I think, for the next season. Without a doubt. And Vettel is catching, which makes me a little bit nervous. I think Leclerc's my rival, isn't he? We've got to beat Leclerc. Where is Leclerc? He's not even in the top 5. Dude, what has happened between like the last 2 race weekends? The weird thing is, I felt better around France. Oh yeah, I should set up my stream, huh? I mean, you've got this time. You've got time for an intro and everything. I'm going very wide there. That's better, that's better. I don't know how many of you play F1 and mess with the brake balance and stuff, but I've found it makes such a difference on turning. Don't know why? That was horrible. That was actually horrible.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Dude, imagine if I get first and fastest lap on this race. Absolute scenes here at Jest Entertainment HQ. Absolute scenes. So 47, are you a regular F1 viewer? Not necessarily a Twitch, but like the actual F1.
Engine is showing
I
small
was
signs of wear. Power
failing
output
at Leap
will
of
go.
Faith, but now I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Is that something about power down? Fucking hope not. Literally just put like new parts in this engine. This is a much scruffier lap, but we pulled out a big gap on Vettel. Also, for anyone who's new to watching me play this, I'm very nervous about Vettel. He's spun me. I stopped watching a couple of years ago, but back into it this year.
Teammate by 14.3 seconds.
How are you feeling about it this year? Because Murdo and I are big F1 viewers. I'm enjoying this year because I am as you can tell from the hat, Mercedes and Hamilton fan. I think Murdo and one of our other friends isn't enjoying it so much. Like a great year to get back into it. That's why I asked the question. Dude, Vettel's dropped back as well. Both the Mercedes have got Vettel. Which makes me nervous because the Mercs are probably better on race pace. Could you imagine if they simmed the Ferrari, as they are this season, into this game? That'd be so fucking weird. Okay, I am nervous because Bottas has taken 3/10 out of me. You better give that back because those were my toes. The main thing I've noticed with this game, for the AI, even though it's like obviously improved and stuff like that, is when there's overtakes going on, there's not really much in the way of like defense and tangling to slow each other down.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start
I wish
to
there
see
was
a
more
loss
of that.
power.
Loss of power? I'm in the middle of a goddamn race and you're telling me loss of power? What do you mean loss of power? I'm faster as fuck, boy! Dude, my my middle sectors are incredible. I'm untouchable in the middle. But I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. I think I've probably got another fastest lap in me if I can just get, like, the first sector down. Never mind. I don't want to brag, but I'm nailing that first corner. So, the gap is very weird because it keeps increasing and decreasing, but it's settling around 2.6. So much has changed. Last I watched, they didn't have this reinforced roof. Love watching Verstappen. As much as I don't like Verstappen personally, like personality-wise, I think he's a fantastic driver. I think if more people drove like him, F1 would be very, very interesting. Reinforced roof as well. The flip-flop. Tell you what, mate. I don't know if you've been watching all the races this season, but that saved Russell last race. He really did. He nearly got assassinated by Giovinazzi. He makes it exciting for me, a bit risky. Yeah, I get that.
You'll be on the medium.
No! My teammate DNF'd! Which is really bad because we got a sponsorship deal which, like, gives us a bonus if no one DNFs. Oh wow, I slowed down way too much though. Practically stopped on track. Your teammate doesn't frick. He doesn't frick. My teammate's awful, to be fair. But at least he was finishing the race.
Mahavir's dropped out of the race.
No, Mahavir!
Caution, caution.
Chat, can we get some Fs in chat?
Green flag.
F's in chat for my teammate, Mahavir. He's useless, but, you know, he's my useless. Start to mess up that second to last corner now. Must be unfortunate. You leave him alone. Excuse me, what's going on in chat? The classic aspect of the game is interesting as well from the 90s cars. I was heavily into it then. It's hard for me to talk about F1 with a lot of people because I do find a lot of people really enjoy F1 for like classic moments and stuff like that. I'm very much of the mindset that if it happened before 2008, it didn't really matter. I don't know, I just don't get on with like the classics, I guess, for some reason. One thing I do enjoy though, I think I've told this story before, even though I'm not a Ferrari fan, is there's an Italian place I go to in a town nearby to where I live at the moment, and they have like a booth which is like all F1 Ferrari inspired, and they have like a load of memorabilia from like really old races and stuff. It's really cool. Raid Murdo, hey! What about me?
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm still going. Do my tyres be going? We should hope.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Tyres are fine, but we want to pit this lap. Eh? America Explain? Watch both. You can watch both of us. Legally speaking, I recommend it. Murdo is a much more analytical streamer. Great for that good old audience interaction. Playing GT4 on his PlayStation 3. Me, much more Let's Play style. I do like the chat interaction. Hi, chat. Dude, the Mercs are fighting each other. They've dropped a second back. My dudes, we can feast on takeaway. I can already taste it. Num 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 num. Crispy Burger King fries. Shouldn't be riding the curb like that. Attack, 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 attack! We're good. I think it's mad what they do with the engines nowadays. Small engine turbo, who would have thought it? Yeah, dude, they... Considering the size of the engines, they are actually insane. It's so good. It's very good. I'm out of beverage. I keep picking it up like I've got one that's going to appear.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, I just need to keep my nose clean coming out of here. Why are you closing on me? Honestly, what was Raikkonen doing there? He was trying to close me out as I was coming out the pits. What are we doing? Playing bumper cars? I lose time to the Mercedes because of you knobheads. I'm going to be pissed. I've been put straight into traffic. One of the Mercs pitted with me and I can't see him, so... I'll take that as a good sign. Raikkonen doesn't give two shits. He really doesn't. He tried to give 2 shits before, but he could produce half of one. That fucking Giovinazzi's right behind me! Get out of here! Not today, Mercedes! Not today! When are you streaming Final Fantasy 14 next? Probably tomorrow. I'll be doing F1 with the boys. 2 races, and then, yeah, probably 14 tomorrow. Might go a little bit longer tomorrow as well, because I haven't got anything to do Monday. Yeah, Monday I'm not at work, so might go a bit longer on that. I do need to get into fate grinding a lot more. I'm kind of ignoring it at the moment. I just want to do it on stream, because it's like a really good opportunity just to talk crap. Yeah, boy. I'm going to get first in quali and last in the race. See, the dumb thing is, Boss God, I was like actually cheering for you the first time you ever got on pole. And then you were a knob to me, so I stopped cheering. Back in the lead, boys, where I belong. So Bottas actually gained. He is 2.3 behind me. But, in plus news, he is on the harder tyres, which are slower. And I'm still better than him. Can you say new fastest lap incoming? I certainly can. Funny enough, Boss God, we were talking about you and your steering wheel earlier. Skirt! We've already pulled a second on Bottas. Can you say overrated?
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Who fucking are they? Faster engine modes, indeed. I think we save up a round of ERS and we go for a fastest lap on the next lap.
You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
I think that's exactly what we do. What did you say about me? Oh, we were talking about you earlier with your steering wheel. Saying that you, I feel like you started off quite bad with it, but like you've gotten really good at it. Not started off bad, but like you weren't used to it, you know what I mean? What'd you say about me, bitch? I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class. Take it round like a champion. I've not used any overtake. And Bottas isn't touching me. Alright boys, fastest lap time. In the words of that one guy, y'all ready for this? Piss off, I exceeded track limits. In the channel when you're done? Perfect, I'll be with you shortly. When was the first race? Australia. Like start of the year? Or start? It was like the first weekend F1 came out. April? Dude, the gap on Bottas already. I don't think this is going to be a good middle sector. I'm trying.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Lord, I'm trying. I think sometimes I just slow down far too much for that second to last corner. Ah, we didn't get it. Never mind. I mean, at the moment we're holding on to it. I don't think anyone else is going to touch it. Did you read the other part? Oh, it's 3rd to 8th day of using it. Yeah. Sorry, might be. I'm having to look quite quickly when I'm doing a track this small. Yeah, unless I F up colossally, we're good. I think we are okay. Oh, Murdo. Oh, you're not here, never mind. I got to tell you what my dad said. But I know that you're here, so it doesn't matter. I was talking to my dad about F1, the game specifically. And I mentioned to him about like what's going on with me and Murdo, like how I've caught up to him. My dad made a good joke. I gave him a thumbs up. Y'all ready for this? Say it and I'll clip it for Murdo. I'm going to be joining him on stream in a second, so it doesn't matter. I'll say it to him then. Ah, my ears are gone. Crap again. Sorry about the noise. Ugh. I thought my ears were getting better midweek. But they've gone back to being crap again. You know what? Bottas isn't exactly giving up. Hamilton's dropped right back though. He was right behind Bottas before the pits. Not too sure what's happened to him. I just love the fact the game was like, yeah, here's your rivalries. They're all high difficulty. I picked the lowest and I beat them all. Like what you did to me in Jam there, you didn't let go. I never let go, Jack.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Losing time? What? Oh no, I'm losing 0.1 a lap. There's 2 laps left.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
That's fine, we've only got 2 laps left. You're panicking about. Skirt. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a hell yeah? Like, low-key, I said top 5 finish because I thought, yeah, I might get a T5, but like, it's not entirely likely. And if I don't have to buy takeaway. I wasn't expecting to finish first. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely had the AI level set up wrong when I first started playing this. So I was like,
Your final lap of the race.
keeping up with Lewis Hamilton through Australia. Since readjusting it, I've not really been too close to the Mercedes. But like, this has been a domination. This has been so good. And again, I said, like, you know, when we were doing Formula Jam, which is our Sunday league stream, Austria was like when I first started getting a lot better at this game. I did well in France too, but like Austria I felt like was like my really good race. And it definitely feels like I'm going that way again. Look at that.
On the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Gonna have to get that replaced, aren't I? Pretty sure that's been failing us for the last like 4 races. And across the line! Dude, Canada was really good. We were within half a second.
It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Perez! Okay, Boomer. Look at my team! They're so excited!
Commanding victory. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that,
And I was!
capitalize on other people's errors.
Look at that plastic face. There's so much emotion.
Approach that can push you a long way up.
Totes emotion. I'm proud. I'm proud of what we did there.
Looks so incredibly happy as they make
Oh yeah! Look at the Mercedes duo. They're so upset.
Brilliant performance from them all.
I think they've won every race. Oh, let's go, boys. Our first victory. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud. I bet that shifted me up the rankings a little bit. I touched Lewis Hamilton.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. This result narrows the gap between our championship leader.
Yo, top 6.
Focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick? It's time to see how things are shaping.
Nobody cares. Muy Prado. Oh, thank you, Thera.
Amazing performance out there.
Thanks.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Dude, my start was a rocket. That was such a good start.
Top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
Sausages don't get enough credit because they're the only food that you can have all throughout the day. You can have them for your breakfast, you can have them for your dinner, you can even pop them in a trifle.
You could, doesn't mean you should though.
So good.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
There's no secret. It's about having a great team and car.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend.
I actually don't know which of these is technically true. Working on the engine? Aero was pretty good.
Interesting result today. Would you say that you're happy with your performance?
Interesting result. Am I happy? We're first! Of course I'm fucking happy.
Appreciate your time.
What were the choices for the takeaway poll? I'll do it in a sec, Gibbo, don't worry. I'll just put it onto the break screen while I chat to Murdy. We'll get Murdy in. About your teammate? What about him? I think his contract's up. See? He cost us a goddamn bonus. What a prick. I'm not happy. He's getting replaced. Gonna get Mick Schumacher in. Oscar, do you want to check you've got enough currency there, buddy? Yo, we can replace him. Right, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll find out what I do, or what I've done in the next episode. If you're watching on stream, be right back.